Okay, YouTube, this is going to be the very first video of this kind on my channel. So, I actually got the redodo, can I read that? The inverter came. I'm doing an unboxing. I've never done an unboxing, I just always had it already undone. I don't do unboxings, but we do today because this is supposed to be the new model, the updated model. And I haven't seen this video on YouTube. It's this new, this little knife. This new model on YouTube. This is a 2,000 watt pure sine wave, redodo. So we're going to. It looks beautiful. We're going to get it. There it is. Comes with your bag of cables. Look like the positive is two. Yep, so there's cables. Something else is in here. Oh, there's the monitor. Well, that's nice. I just like redodo, the color scheme of it. That's why I'm really attracted to it. So there's that. This is supposed to be the new up version. So it's set upside down. It's packaged pretty good. Yeah. Oops. Then you got the manual hidden down inside there. Kind of cool. Get that off the way. Some kind of bracket. Don't know yet. Does come with a nice styrofoam this. So this is supposed to be the updated version, and it is cool. The updated version means that it has the USB, because the other ones have, it's really short. So this is the first one. It's got 4 outlets there. And this goes to your fuse box if you have one on there. That's kind of cool. Type C, Type A, so you've seen all that. Back side is your, like the other ones. But this is much taller, and it has all these back here that the old version don't have. So this is the new version. I haven't seen a video yet on it, so hopefully this is the first. And you got your owner's manual, so you can see it. It's somewhat, I'll just go over this real quick. So it's not really anything, there's all the information on it. Screen looks pretty cool. Remote screen, that'd be nice. So that's the unboxing of the redodo 2,000 watt pure sine wave. So I'm just going to go ahead and I don't have a way to pause it for a long time. It's my phone. I don't have a don't know how to edit. Don't have edit software, so I can just put stuff together. So I don't know. I'm trying to look into the camera lens, but I'm looking at the screen, so that's why I'm looking out that way. I don't like when people do that, but now I know why. Now I know why. So it's not dented. I've seen people who said these were dented when they're coming in. They're not. So that's a quick opening of the redodo. So I'm going to go and get my, let's take a look at the plugs here real quick. How they come off. Screw. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a plastic screw. Okay, that's kind of cool. I've never done this before, so it's new to me. So this is a plastic. It's that little plastic screw. You just undo it with your fingers. Yep, little plastic nylon cap. That's awesome. And then the one on the bottom's kind of, if you don't have good fingers, comes off, comes right up. That is cool. You do have your, you have your lock washer and your Lego washer on there. And nice. And this fits right over, right? Fits right over and snaps. And this little plastic, cool. So I'm going to go in there. I am going to hook it up and run my refrigerator with it. So I'm pretty happy. It was $189, I believe, with tax and all that. I went to Redodo themselves and bought it off their website, and so I was going to use Amazon. It'd been about the same price. I just didn't want to go through the middleman, give the money all to them. If you go to Amazon, they would charge you, some money for it. I think I'm not sure how they work. So let me run through the owner's menu real quick. Let me let me go in there and play with it, hook it up, get the refrigerator off the grid, and batteries are charged up. And then tomorrow morning when I leave for work, I'm going to actually hook all four panels down there. I can angle them on the side of the building. I'm not worried about wind, anything like that. So I'm going to get them hooked up, and so get to 400 watts up here. So I'm having 400 watts instead of 200. I got me a ring camera. I've had a ring camera for a while, just haven't had, long story, but and I had it plugged into the EB3A, and I have it right on my display so I can see what that's charging and all that. And then I had it plugged into EB3A, but EB3A times out after so much time, and it timed out, so I lost I couldn't see it. So now I got it plugged into the wall. But yep. So like the 2,000 watt pure sine wave, like what's the name? His name was Brad, YouTuber Walters, I think it was Brad Walters. I might not be saying his name right. He did the 2,000 watt one, but it wasn't this beefy. It was the small, slimmer one, like the 1,000 watt. I saw this, and this was only $60 more for 1,000 watts more. $60, so I just went with the most expensive one. Well, not the most, but one of their expensive one. And it's just cool. It's got the USBs in it. The other one does not have it. It's got 4 plug-ins. The other one only has 2, and I don't think the other one has the AC side of it, so I could put it into a fuse box if I wanted to. And it just snaps off, snaps on. Cool. So let me go ahead and post this video, and then I will show this video. My next video after this would be it up and running. And so just what I like to do is I like to keep all the foam from the batteries. You never know when you are going to need the foam. And let me get this reset back up. And this tripod kind of sucks. There we go. So I'm not professional at all. Don't expect to be professional. I didn't say I was. Let's open this up real quick. Right here. So it's really light. It kind of feels like cheap plastic. Something you don't want to be moving all the time, Watch kind of drop. Let's open this cable and see how long this cable is. We can do something like that on this video. My first unboxing video. And the cable is pretty long. I would say pretty long. That's a pretty long cable. So let's come down here. Let's hook it onto the fan. And a fan. Let's see how long this is. And it probably tell you in the box or in the descriptions, but it's almost as wide So I'm literally about maybe a foot from the wall. So this is probably a 15, 10, yeah, 15 or 12 to 15 foot wall here. And this cable is that long. So let's look at instructions real quick and see if it tells you. Nothing on there. Tells you how long this cable is. And you got some kind of barcode to register it, the warranty and stuff. I'll do that here in a little bit. Let's see if it tells you. Oh, yep, it does tell you. So it's a remote control wire there. It says it is 14.76 foot or 450 centimeters. And the two battery cables here is 1.64 feet or 50 centimeters. And there's a grounding wire that I will not use on this system. And that's 3.28 feet or 100 centimeters. Cool. And so the dimensions of the box of this is roughly 4.41 by 11.11 by 1.14 inches, or 11.2 by 7.9 and 2.9 centimeters. And I show you, so it's literally the width of it is the 4.4 or 11.1. The tallness of it is 3.1 or 7.9, and the thick of it is 1.1 or 2.9. So pretty nice. It says this is the bracket. It's supposed to be attached. Oh, cool. You got brackets here. Is that how it goes on there? Oh, that's cool. So you can see that. So you got mounting hose here in the front. If you take your bracket here and you can mount it to the and then it would go in to whatever. So that's not setting flush. That's setting flush. Oh, there we go. My fault. The cutout. And this is cool. There's a little cutout right there. So it goes behind. It goes behind and up against the machine. So, or machine display. So it sets kind of flush. And we do the other one the same way. It goes back behind the ridge. So it goes back behind the ridge. And so it has, you know, your house indented in. Bam. That screws together and that screws onto whatever. Kind of cool, guys. And what else it comes with? It comes with remote control. Yeah, so it comes with the brackets. Says 2, and the sun sucks. Says 2 on the brackets. But then, yeah, well, you know, so I can hold that there for a second. You guys just hit pause and take a look at it, and there you go. That's what comes in. Let's see the USB ports. So let's see what kind of wattage they are. So it says the USB A is a 5 volt, 2.4 amps. Get you up a little bit. And then the Type C is the 5 volt, 3 amps. Then it says here it's the Type C. It's 5 volt 30 amps or 9 volt 2 amps, 12 volt 1.5 amps, and I really do not know how you would change that voltage. I don't know how that does that. But it's up to 12 volts, it says. That's cool. So these are the high output AC terminals. That's what I thought it was. So let me go ahead and get this set up. Get the remote set up. There's a power button here. Yep, there it is. Power button on this too. So let me go ahead and get this set up. Yeah, so it's a 2,000 watt continuous, 4,000 peak. Input is you can give it 16 volts input if you want. 60 hertz, 90% efficiency. So I'm not going to run the efficiency test on this stuff like that because I don't have the equipment. I have no idea how to do all that. So this is for other people, the other YouTubers who actually knows how to do all this. So I will get off of here and I will get this hooked up, and we go from there. Pretty excited.